Hello, and welcome to our presentation about why you should major in the mathematical sciences at Eastern Connecticut State University. I'm Dr. Megan Heenahan. I'm the Assistant Department Chair of the Mathematical Sciences Department. There are many wonderful reasons to major in mathematics, but in this presentation, I will focus on my top 3 reasons for why you should major in math at Eastern in particular. So those top 3 reasons are career opportunities, choice, and connections. In the following slides, I'll go into detail for each of these reasons. So we'll start with career opportunities. There are many career opportunities for math majors. Often we only think of teaching when we think of what people do with a math degree, which is a wonderful profession, and many of our majors go on to do that. But there are many more opportunities. In fact, employment in math occupations is expected to grow between now and 2029. Many of these occupations pay very well. In May 2019, according to the US Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the median annual wage for math occupations was $90,410. In fact, CareerCast ranked 4 mathematical science jobs in their top 10. These were data scientist, statistician, mathematician, and actuary. So what are some of the careers for math majors? Math teacher at both the secondary and elementary level, data scientist, financial and investment banking analyst, statistician, business analyst, project engineer, and many more. And why do so many employers look for mathematics majors? Well, it's because of the skills you'll develop that apply to all different fields. So skills like problem solving, critical thinking, deductive and inductive reasoning. Our students do very well in the job market. Here you see some of the job titles, companies, and graduate schools of our math major graduates. So sometimes they have summer experiences. They've had them at Cigna, Travelers, Summer Research Institutes, Teach for America. They are doing things like risk and underwriting analysis, business and technology, software engineer, data analyst, math teacher at a whole variety of companies, Cigna, Voya, the Naval Undersea Warfare Center, the US Census Bureau, and many more. Many of our students also go on to graduate school. Currently, we have students at Worcester Polytechnic Institute and University of South Carolina. Students have attended Quinnipiac University, Rhode Island College, and many others. So the second reason I want to talk about is choice. And so what do I mean by that? Well, we recently revamped our major in mathematics to address students' interests and workforce needs. Every math major at Eastern takes a set of core courses and then chooses a concentration suited to their interests and career goals. We have concentrations in structures and applications, mathematics for teaching, data science, and actuarial science. So everyone starts at the same point, taking 26 credits in general mathematics. That is important no matter your concentration. Another nice thing about this is it means you don't need to know what concentration you want when you arrive on campus. You can test different areas before deciding. Now I'll talk a little bit about each concentration. So our concentration in mathematical structures and applications can be taken as a Bachelor of Arts or a Bachelor of Science degree, depending on your career goals. So students who would like to double major or maybe transfer to Eastern may find that the BA is their best option. Students who would like to go to grad school or want as much math as possible will probably choose the BS. Students with this concentration and the other concentrations have the chance to take electives from 2 different categories. Shown are just a few of the choices. Students can choose whether they prefer something more applied or more theoretical. The next concentration I want to talk about is the concentration in mathematics for teaching, and it's intended for students who would like to teach at the secondary, middle school, or elementary school level. It is designed to focus on the courses that will be most useful to you in your career as a teacher. It's also a BA degree and requires fewer credits than a BS degree, which allows students to work on their teacher certification in the education department at the same time. The data science concentration is one of our newer ones. So data science is a growing field that combines statistics, mathematics, and computer science to analyze the vast amounts of data that every company has these days. In this concentration, you take a mix of mathematics and computer science courses. The concentration in actuarial science is intended to prepare you to take your first 2 actuarial exams on your way to becoming a certified actuary. So you have lots of choice at Eastern as a math major. And so the final reason I want to talk about for why you should major at math at Eastern in particular is the connections that you'll make. At Eastern, you won't be just a number in a huge math course. Most of our major courses are capped at 20 students. That means that faculty will get to know you and you will get to know the faculty. Faculty have time to devote to helping you individually in office hours. Many of our classes involve discussion and group work, so you also get a chance to know your classmates. You will likely take many courses together. This makes it easier to form study groups and social connections. Eastern has an active student-run math club. They organize presentations, games, trips to conferences, and much more. This is a great way to connect with math majors at different stages in their math career. Students in the math department often form study groups for math classes, and many of these connections turn into lasting friendships. The mathematical science department is a welcoming place. During normal times, our lobby is full of students working together, socializing between classes, or grabbing a cup of coffee. And faculty frequently pass through and engage with students. Things look a little different this semester, so we are connecting more on electronic platforms like Microsoft Teams. The department also runs a drop-in tutoring center called the MAC. Math majors often use the tutoring service in their first few semesters, but then end up being our tutors. They get hired as tutors in the center. And the tutors have a great time together in the MAC. Students who excel in the program are initiated into Kappa Mu Epsilon, which is a National Mathematics Honors Society. Another connection you can make as an Eastern math major is participating in undergraduate research. So faculty enjoy working on research projects with undergraduate students. We have 10 full-time faculty from a variety of areas. So these undergraduate research projects often begin as independent studies in a field of interest to both the student and the faculty member. Sometimes a group of 2 or 3 students will work together with a professor. Our department, along with the computer science department, has also run 2 summer research institutes where 10 students completed research projects in network science. Students in Eastern's math program have presented their research both on and off campus, and several have published their work. We've also sent students to National Science Foundation funded summer research experiences for undergraduates. So thank you for listening. Those are just a few reasons why I think you should come major in math at Eastern Connecticut State University. If you have any questions about the Mathematical Sciences program, please do not hesitate to contact me, Megan Heenahan, or Dr. Marcia Davis, who is the chair of the Department of Mathematical Sciences. If you have general questions about Eastern or the admissions process, please contact Christopher Dorsey, who's the director of admissions. So thanks for listening, and I hope to see you at Eastern.